Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. It is 11:51 in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, rare vlog where I'm not recording in the morning, but it's almost there. Today was pretty good. I had my very last class today, ever, for the semester. Covered mammals in biology. That was the very last class. So that was cool. I'm I'm all done. I did my last microbiology quiz today as well. I looked over the module and did that. Felt pretty good about that. So now I'm done. I'm done every single assignment. Everything is done. All that I have left are exams. And my first exam is on the 13th of April, so that's like 10 days from now. So yeah, I have time. I have time to study. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. My first exam is going to be for English. It's an essay on modernism. I feel pretty good about that one. I feel like it's going to be pretty easy to study. I don't have to remember any texts. I just have to know what modernism is and how to apply it to one of the texts that they give us, which is going to be provided for us, where, unlike last semester, he gave us a selection of texts that you had to remember in your mind and had to be able to quote off memory. And he gave us like five, but only like two or three would show up on the exam. So you have to like memorize all of them. So that was tough for the last exam. I did pretty good on that still, but I feel like this one is going to be way easier because I don't have to remember the texts. I just have to be able to apply the concepts we learned in class to the texts that they give us. So yeah, I feel like it'll be much better. So that's my first exam. The next exam I have is microbiology. That one is worth 40% of my final grade. Holy smokes. Thankfully, microbiology, that course is pretty easy. And the modules aren't too bad. It's like 40 or something multiple choice questions, each short answer. It's an online course, so it's all done online. So I feel like it'll be all right. I definitely have to study for that still, but yeah, I feel good, and it's like open for like a long amount of time, so like I could choose when to start it, so less pressure for that. I like. And then I think when's my next? So that's the 13th, the 15th, the 18th. I think I have my biology exam. Yes, I have my biology exam. I definitely need to study for that because there's a lot of stuff we covered in the second half of semester. A lot of textbook readings that I did not read, so I should probably read those. Do some practice exam questions for that. And yeah, that course is going to be tough because it's a lot of memorization, not gonna lie. It's a lot of just like classes and phyla of different, animal groupings, and having to remember like organ systems for each and unique properties and a lot of anatomical structures for various different animals, going all the way from protists to like slugs, sponges, birds, frogs, mammals, like a lot of animals, a lot. So, yeah, I'm a bit worried for that exam. Not gonna lie, it seems kind of like a lot of memorization, but hopefully I'll be ready for them. They gave us a lot of practice questions, so hopefully I'll be fine. And then I have my other English exam, which is on like 19th century Victorian era entertainment. I think that one will be pretty easy because our professor is pretty chill. It's his first class. I like that course too, so I think I'll be good. I just have to remember a couple key terms and stuff. And yeah, I think I'll be good for that one. I felt like I talked a lot in that class and understood a lot of the material, so I think I'll be good. And my last exam, biochem, which I just realized is not actually called biochem, it's called molecular biology. But like the course code looks like biochem. Either way, that one I really need to study for. I did not do the modules for that properly. So I need to thankfully it's only covering the last two modules. Because in the midterm we did the first two, so now it's covering the last two. Thankfully, because there's a lot to cover in that course, and I'm scared because there's a lot of stuff in that course that I just don't really understand. So I need to make sure I study for that proper, because the professor even said that like memorizing is not going to help you. You have to understand the material, and that's the exam that you have to bring a calculator for. So I'm probably going to have to do some calculations. So yeah, I'm a bit scared for that exam. But the fact that it's only the last two modules is reassuring. Like all the stuff that I need to know is going to be provided in advance. So it's a bit reassuring. I still need to study a lot. I have time. I'll be fine. That one is my last exam, so I have the longest amount of time for that. So that's good. And then great news. I'm not gonna go home on the 22nd of April like I thought it was. I'm actually gonna get picked up by my parents on the 23rd, which means I have one day to, have some time to just relax after exams. Yay. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous, but I think I can do this. I just have a lot to prepare for mentally, but it's exam season. I don't have any classes anymore. It's go time. Anyways, long enough talk. I'm gonna go sleep. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.